How's it going? Just Average Schmo back once again on this wonderful Sunday, April 21st. Here in Ohio, it is a little brisk out today. It's a little chilly. I think it's supposed to, I want to say like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's supposed to get a little warmer, up in the low 50s. Right now, I think it's still in the 40s, so it's, when you've had 70, close to 70 degree days, and then you all of a sudden have a little brisk air come through, it's a little irritating, actually. I was thinking about going out and mowing the grass, but I don't know whether I'm going to or not. I think I might just use today to get caught up on some stuff inside, a little cleaning, the menial chores, dishes and vacuum and so forth and so on. And then I'll probably list some stuff in my eBay. So make sure you check out all my stuff down below. Macari, Poshmark, whatnot, eBay. I'm not sure what I'll be listing today. I might put some vinyl records up. I might do some CDs, some more movies. I just watched a movie last night so I could make sure the DVD worked properly before I list it, and that was, the hell did I watch last night? Rush Hour 2, the Infinifilm version, and that's the version I actually watched. I think I have a number of movies that are the Infinifilm. If you're not familiar with what that is, I'm not even sure if they do it anymore, but at one time they did DVDs. I can't remember what studio in particular it is, but they would do Infinifilm versions of the movie. And if you watch it on DVD with the Infinifilm version, every once in a while they'll bring something up on the screen, little like behind the scenes featurettes, or little factoids, and things you click on, it'll go and it'll show that little behind the scenes thing. And they're normally like under a minute. I think a couple of them might have been like 2.5 minutes at the longest. But it plays that stuff, and it normally has something to do with the scene that's playing. And then as soon as it's over, it goes right back to where you were in the movie. So, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to be able to watch the movie and get all that behind the scenes information as you're watching the movie. So you can really, because a lot of times, at least for me, like when I go to watch like a behind the scenes feature, it's so stand apart from the movie that sometimes you can't really place, what they're referring to and stuff in the movie, because you're not seeing them kind of side by side, if you will. But Infinifilm does that. So I watched the Rush Hour 2. Great movie. Who doesn't like Jackie Chan? If there's one celebrity I could meet, I would love to meet Jackie Chan. Always been a fan of his. But Chris Tucker, obviously, he's great too. Wouldn't mind meeting him either. I bet he's a really cool guy to meet in person. And then, of course, you had who was that? The one actress in it that was in it that played the Secret Service agent. I think Rosalind Sanchez, I believe, is the actress's name. Yeah, who would like to meet her too? Damn. Yeah, good movie, played perfectly. So that'll probably be one that I get listed in eBay today. Again, I'll probably list it as an auction, 99-cent start. If it goes 7 days and it sells for 99 cents, I'm fine with it. All right. Well, what I'm here to do is I went to Walmart again today to get some stuff. Excuse me. And decided to pick up a few more packs. I picked up another one of the Donruss Basketball. And then I saw they had this Topps that's 2022. But it's $5. I mean, you can't beat $5. And it's got 36 cards. Yeah, 36 cards in it. It says look for exclusive royal blue base card parallels. And of course there's all kind of other ones that, you have, kind of tall odds or big odds against you as far as hitting them in one of these hanger packs, but the possibility's there. So, but before we dive into one of those, we'll probably do the basketball, and then next video we'll do the baseball. I also picked up a few Hot Wheels and went to Dollar Tree. I always kind of go in and look, especially if I see where they have kind of a full, where they have the Hot Wheels where it's kind of full, because then it tells me that they probably just got done stocking it recently. And I don't think a lot of people, at least it doesn't look like it. I mean, I've never gone into like a Dollar Tree and seen somebody rooting through the Hot Wheels. Whereas if I go to like some of your bigger stores, I do see that because people are in there looking for the treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. So I like to go to Dollar Tree because then I'm the guy rooting through them trying to look. But I don't just look for, the treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. I also look for ones that I want because I do collect Hot Wheels. To be honest, that's the only way I'm ever going to own cars like this is by Hot Wheels. But we got this one first. Old muscle car, green flames. It's called the Lay-In Lowrider. Part of the Hot Wheels Reverse Rare. Is that what this is? Or Reverse Rake? I don't know. Thought that was pretty cool. And then of course we got the Aston Martin 1963 D85, part of the Hot Wheels Screen Time. Of course, this is from Goldfinger. So we get Bond's Aston Martin. Always been a big James Bond fan. And then I snatched this one off the shelf because at first I thought it might be one of the super treasure hunts because the paint looked like the Spectra paint. But then I saw there was another one. Okay, I only saw two of them, so I doubt. I mean, I guess the possibility is always there that if it's a super treasure hunt that they could have had two of them on there. If I haven't looked it up yet, if it turns out it is, then I'm gonna hate myself for not picking up the other one. I don't know. The paint just looked different on it. I don't know whether it's just because of the color or, but it seemed like it was like more metallic and a lot shinier. But this is the Pontiac Aztec Custom. It's new for 2024. I haven't actually looked and seen what the treasure hunts and super treasure hunts for 2024 are supposed to be. So I'll have to do that here in a little bit and look and see. That way I know what kind to look out for. Alright, so that's that. Let's dive into the 2023-24 Donruss Basketball Value Hanger Pack. Of course, the one that everybody's looking for is the Wemby, which I actually pulled one in the last pack you saw, just base rookie card. Alright, so here we go. Of course, we'll have, I think there's 30 cards in this pack, so we'll have probably like 20 of them that'll just be base, the base cards first. We got Devin Booker. We got Bones Highland. Rashawn Holmes. Gabe Vincent. Cam Reddish. Peyton Watson. Max Struss. Shai Gulgadas Alexander. Probably completely butchered that name, but Ann Bernie Simons, or is it Simmons? I would think if it was Simmons, it'd have two M's, but you know, might not be. I don't know. Zaire Williams, Mike Conley, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Green, Victor Oladipo, Anthony Davis, it's not really a very good picture, do you think? Putting on a card, you can't really see his face. David Roddy, Russell Westbrook, Karis LeVert, Trey Jones. Should be getting into a few of the rookies here soon. Ousmane Dieng. Drew Holiday. DeMar DeRozan. Xavier Tillman. Nikolai Vukovic. Maybe the B's not pronounced. Alright, rookies. We have Cam Whitmore, Carson Wallace, Amen Thompson. Alright, now we should have some inserts. We've got Starburst or Sunburst, I'm not sure what they call it, of Norman Powell from the Clippers. Centering's off by a little bit. I mean, it's noticeable too. But decent card. We got Jimmy Butler, Miami Heat, Beachers. Yeah, I probably won't sleeve that one up. And the last one we have is, this is a rookie card for Ausar Thompson, Detroit Pistons. It's one of the Magicians. It almost looks like an artist rendering instead of a photo, although it might be a photo. But yeah, so rookie insert. That's probably a decent one. No Wemby, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I pulled one in the last pack. I'd love to pull one of his that's, you know, like a parallel or a low number. But I'll probably keep trying these. When I have a little extra money, I'll probably go and pick a couple packs up. I mean, if you're looking for a cheaper route to, I mean, one, if you're a collector and you just like collecting cards, it's a great way to build your collection. Or two, if you're somebody that is just straight like reseller, investor type thing, it's a cheap way to maybe pull something decent to where you can actually make a profit over what you paid. Or if you're like me and you're both, then it's a win-win. You know, I don't collect a lot of sports cards, but I do collect some. And you know, all these base, I'll just put these back because eventually I'll be able to use them, and at the rate that I actually use them for stuff, you know, I'll probably have some of these around years from now. So some of these base cards, you know, because even years from now they'll look as good as they do right now because I put them in a box and you know they're stored away. They're stored away from light and from the elements and everything. But some of these base cards, you know, 5-6 years down the road, some of them, you know, some of the top players, then they might hold some value, especially if I then, you know, went through them and say, oh, you know, this guy is really making waves, you know, see his cards going for stuff. And, you know, if I find one and it looks worthy of getting graded, I could get it graded. If it grades high, then, you know, that was a good idea to just put it back. But on the flip side, if I go to use them, either if I use them just to toss in as an extra when people buy stuff from me, or I'm eventually, like I said, I'm going to look around making like end tables with plexiglass tops with cards underneath the plexiglass, like team oriented. Some of the team colors on the end table, like the legs or whatever, the trim underneath. I even thought about maybe trying to do logos, but I don't know. I'll have to see about that. That might be a little time consuming. But yeah, so for me it's a win-win. You know, occasionally I get some cards that I just want to keep for myself. Other ones I'll get that I can turn around and just resell. Obviously the rookies I'll just sleeve up and top load, and then I'll just stick them down in my drawer down in my office, and you know, save them at least for, you know, a few years down the road, and see how those players are doing. Well, that's it. That was another hanger pack of the 2023-24 basketball from Donruss. I don't think this pack was as good as the first pack I did yesterday, but still for $8, I mean, you can't complain. So, like I said, if you're looking for a cheap way to rip some cards, go look at your local Walmart, Target, whatever. See what they have as far as like jumbo packs or blaster packs. For under $10, you know, you can't really beat that. And there's always a chance you might pull something good. It's not likely, but they do put some of those things in these packs. So, alright, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. As always, hey, look out for yourself and everyone around you. So, much better chance of staying safe and healthy. Next video will be the $5 2022 Topps Baseball. So make sure you're subscribed so you'll know when that video pops up, which should be shortly after this one pops up. Until then, take it easy. See ya.